Good morning, Irving Rotary. Welcome. Welcome to our guests back there. We're going to start with Judge. Would you please open for us?
Okay, and we'll introduce our guest in just a moment. How many of you told somebody Happy New Year? Most of us, and that's common. That's kind of normal, and it's biblical. Joshua, when they were leaving the land for the land of promise, God in Joshua 1:9, do not be discouraged. The Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. And so that promise is good today. Jesus, as a matter of fact, also told us, and he told us in Matthew, back up to it, I am with you always. So what, when we do tell someone Happy New Year, how can we do that? Because we don't know what this year is going to bring. We don't know about our health, our job, our students that UD students who did that job after graduation that they're looking forward to. But God told us, don't worry. Just stay close to God, and He's going to take care of it. Well, that's what we need to do, and in our everyday walk with the Lord is go to His Word, see what He has planned for us, and then follow the path that He set out for us. Let us pray. Father, we thank you for your word. We thank you for the freshness of your word, the purity of your word. And Father, we just thank you for it. Father, we thank you for this new year that we have for new beginnings, and also, Father, the opportunity to continue what you have, the path that you have us on. Father, just pray with you that you'll go with our leaders in this Rotary Club this year, that we may continue to help those that are less fortunate, but we would continue to search your heart and see what you have planned for us as a club. Father, pray for those that are not here this morning. You know the reason why. Just pray that you will meet them at their point of need and bring them back to us safely. And Father, our students from University of Dallas, as they're finishing up their holiday, pray that you'll give them safety and guidance back, and that they will continue to come and freshen up this whole group and give us new life. We pray these things in Jesus' holy name. Amen.
Amen.
And we will, if you'll stand now, we'll have our pledge, and Bill Payton will lead us in the pledge.
All right, well, join me in the pledge, this little bitty flag. Down the back.
All right, right.
Yeah, towards you.
Everybody in. There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
It's high.
Thanks, one more. All right, go ahead.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may be seated.
Thank you. You may be seated. Oh.
Yes, today.
We had two guests today.
Okay.
Monty, you've been here before.
All right.
Make sure that the club recognizes you, and please tell us your name.
Good morning. My name is Marty Gentry. I'm with the company by the name of Innovista. And yes, I was here last month.
Right, so glad to have you back.
And thank you for the donations to our charity. Those diapers came in extremely, and the wipes also. So the charities really appreciate your generosity. Now I'm going to introduce a friend of mine, Mr. Garrison Hernandez.
Thanks for inviting me, Jeff. Also, the judge, thank you as well. I am Gerson Hernandez. I've been here before. It's just now it's a little colder. It's a little chilly. So a quick update. I am running again for Texas House and District 105. So I am a candidate in that aspect. But I wanted to just talk about a recent family event. My niece was born yesterday. So we have a new Irving resident. My wife is tasked with transporting my sister-in-law's 4-year-old daughter to school. So that's why she wasn't able to make it with me this morning. But as things progress, my wife will be able to come along as well. But thank you for having me.
Hey, girl, your wife has a new step that she took to over the last few months, hasn't she?
Yeah, yes. She's now also the youth pastor of the church. And as I transition back into campaign mode, she will become the executive director of the Catholic Connect ministry that we work with Jeff's ministry and organizations as well to serve the community. So she'll be stepping in a more active role in that aspect as well.
A US citizen also.
Oh, yes, she's a US citizen. A couple months ago, we filed early 2020. And she became a citizen a couple months ago. So it was a long state process. Her dad applied for her green card when she was 8 years old in Mexico. Wow. And the overall process is 23 years before she became a citizen. So that I'm not going to give you her age, but you can add the numbers. I don't want to get murdered this morning. But thank you, Judge, for.
Any announcements today? All right.
I have enough.
All right.
Okay, perfect. This Saturday is Adopt a Spot. So I know everybody's really excited about that. You know all the details. Roderick is online there, so Roderick has taken the mantle. Question over there?
Oh, no, I'm waiting.
Oh, you're waving at Roderick.
Yeah,
Okay.
morning.
Morning, Roderick. But he'll have all the equipment out there. And
Hi.
yeah. Oh, he says hi. Great. Roderick, are you confirmed for Adopt a Spot on Saturday?
Yes, I am. I can.
Perfect. Great. Well, yeah, you know the time, 9 a.m. at the corner
Yeah.
of Outline and Rochelle. Guests are welcome. Your friends, family, come on out. It's about a 45-minute walk. Nice brisk walk, I think, that day. But it'll be a lot of fun, and we'll complete our streak of not going on 4 years. So this will be our 4th year without missing a single one. So that's pretty exciting. So very proud of our club. The other announcement that I have is why am I wearing a Christmas shirt today? Isn't Christmas over? What's that all about? Well, today is Epiphany Day. Yeah. So actually, as Catholics, we celebrate all the way through Epiphany. And today is when most of the Latin countries, this is when the kids get their gifts. Because this is when the Magi, which I affectionately call the 3 wise guys, they finally find Jesus after wandering around, and they present him with the gifts there. So happy Epiphany today, and hopefully everyone has a wonderful Christmas and 2022. So that's all. Those are the 2 announcements that I have. With that, Miss Cindy is online there, and she arranged for today's presenters. And today's presenters are Angela and Uliser, and they're from Camp Gladiator. So they're going to be sharing some very interesting information with us now. So I'll pass over to you guys. You can unmute yourself and share your screens.
Okay, Cindy, I wasn't sure you were going to say something there. All right. Well, hey, guys, thank you so much for giving us this opportunity to be here with you this morning. Of course, we're kind of doing it through the screen here, so it's a little bit different than being in person. But hey, here we are, and we are definitely appreciative for your time. So guys, hey, just some quick introductions here. My name is Uliser Salmeron, AKA Big U, if you want to go ahead and just shorten that up, all right? And then, of course, I have my partner in crime, Angela Morales. Angela, would you like to introduce yourself real quick?
Hi guys, my name is Angela Morales. I've been in Camp Gladiator since 2016 and been training since 2018. It's great to be here.
I love it. I love it. Yes. And guys, so we are trainers with, of course, the outdoor fitness boot camp called Camp Gladiator. I've actually trained here in Irving for the last 8 years now. And we have built some great relationships here in our community. And we just want to go ahead and keep that going. So with that, I want to go ahead and start our presentation. And Cindy, I'm not sure how long we have. I want to make sure I keep us in time here. I believe it's maybe 30 minutes. I believe maybe less than that, but we'll be okay. So let me go ahead and share my screen. And we'll get this thing rocking and rolling. All right, so let me go ahead and start the slideshow there. Perfect. So Camp Gladiator. All right. On that slide, you guys may see a familiar face. Yeah, you're probably thinking, wait a minute, is that the guy on the screen that's talking to us on the screen? Yes, it is. I don't know. You may see my picture there a couple of times, you guys. This will be okay. So what is Camp Gladiator? So here's what we want to do. I want to go ahead and get started with a video with one of our co-founders talking about our history a little bit, kind of how we started, to give you guys a better idea and a little bit more direction on how this presentation is going to go. So let me go ahead and click this link, and we're going to go ahead and get this video going to get you guys rocking here.
No audio, Big U.
Okay, I'm sorry, team. Can you guys hear that? Okay.
No.
You guys cannot hear that. Okay. Okay. Let me try something else here. I'm sorry, y'all. I see what's happening. Sorry about that, y'all. There we go. All right, let's try this one more time. Sorry about that.
That we'd have just a few minutes of.
All right, here we go.
The day of my wedding, I decided to sneak out of the house that morning and go with my bridesmaids to go try out for the TV show American Gladiators.
I didn't find out about any of this until we were getting announced to go into our reception, and she said, "You're not going to believe what I did this morning." I said, "What did you do?" She goes, "I tried out for American Gladiators." But who knew that we would actually get picked from that show? And Allie pretty much dominated, was the grand champion on the show. Did an amazing job, won the money in the car. We knew that after her finale aired that we'd have just a few minutes of free promotion. This was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and that the Lord had really blessed us. We just felt like it was for a bigger purpose and a bigger cause. Collectively decided we were going to start a fitness camp for adults and it would be for all fitness levels. It would be motivational, fun, uplifting.
Well, the mission of Camp Gladiator is that we want to positively impact as many lives as possible through physical fitness. You know, when you're going through a tough workout, it really does break you down, and you kind of have to stick together as a group. Through that, there's some great friendships that, you know, makes people more open to talking to each other and building relationships. And I think that's where we're really able to come in and impact people for the better. Well, Camp Gladiator is not necessarily a Christian company. It's run by Christian owners and Christian leadership. So some pretty cool ways that we have been able to partner up and be able to present more opportunities for our campers or our trainers to hear the word or to attend church with us or to share the gospel with them is through a couple of different things. We've started a Camp Gladiator Bible study group, and that's completely voluntary. We actually had a group of campers that came up to us. So we've done that. We've also started a CG Serve team, which is basically just anyone in our entire program can sign up and volunteer to do different charity events with us throughout the year, whether that be, you know, serving the homeless or, you know, picking up trash in the park. We're able to form those relationships in that community even more so that we can continue to invite them to church or talk with them about Christ. One thing that we were really blessed with was as we were opening up our new indoor facility, CG Arena, the budget was very, very tight, and we didn't know if we were going to financially be able to open our indoor facility. So we were praying about it a lot, and a church actually approached us through a connection that we had through our boot camp and said, hey, we're looking for a space to rent out Sunday mornings from 7 a.m. until 1 p.m. You know, we had already planned that we weren't going to be open Sundays until about 1 o'clock. And so they came in and said, you know, we'll help provide about 20% of the rent. And so that's what really pushed us over the edge to say, wow, you know, this was a God thing. This was meant to be.
You know, looking back over the last 4 years as we've grown Camp Gladiator, it's really exceeded all of our expectations on the scale of being able to impact more people than we ever thought possible. We've been able to grow. Right now we're in 18 different cities, 6 states. We have close to 10,000 adult campers.
The verbal feedback that we've heard from our boot campers or our members is that, you know, we are making a difference. We are able to impact them for the better. When you hear those things, it makes all the hard work all worth it.
All right. Well, hey guys, I couldn't have put it better, you know, myself, with Allie herself, you know, kind of talking about who we are and just kind of setting that foundation right off the bat. So I hope that gives you a good idea, or at least a good foundation of kind of our roots. And right now, I want to speak to kind of where we're going and what we've been able to do, you know, these past couple of years, because we've been able to do some great things. So our mission is to positively impact the physical fitness and ultimately the lives of as many people as possible. So we wear this mission on our sleeve. It's not just something that, you know, we just, you know, have on the wall and have people read. If you were to ever ask a trainer that's involved with Camp Gladiator, they will know this mission statement right off the bat. It's just something that we live, something that we breathe, something that we just carry on with our daily lives. Moving on to the next one here. What makes us unique? So we have the CG Camper Experience. So we provide an awesome workout. We partner up with local schools, local churches, of course, city parks and recs, and we utilize, you know, their parking lots, maybe their fields that they would, you know, allow us to run workouts at. And we run 60 minutes, and these 60 minutes of amazing is what we like to call it. And of course, that and a combination of amazing trainers, you know, like Angela and Jesse and a couple other my teammates, you know, makes us very, very unique. We have a life-changing community, you guys. Community is big for us. As you saw in the video, we like to get involved. We want to be involved in our city. We want to be involved in our neighborhoods, in our backyard, to see how we can provide maybe more education in health and wellness. And of course, on top of that, what we provide as far as our workouts and our program. I want to talk about a little bit about our trainer growth, just to kind of give you guys an idea of our trajectory here. So we started in 2008 here in North Texas. Matter of fact, we started at a church called Watermark Church. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that church. It's over here off of 635 and 75 over in Dallas. And we started with 2 trainers in 2008. And we've slowly grown, as you can see. Right now, we're at just over 1,000 teammates that have joined our movement, joined us in this movement to impact as many lives as possible. So, matter of fact, this slide may be a little bit out of date. We may have a little bit more, Angela, at this point. So that is the trajectory that we're going. As far as where do we provide workouts now in person? So, of course, we are in all major cities here in Texas now. So we're talking Dallas, Fort Worth, of course, and of course, anywhere in between. You have Austin, you have San Antonio, Corpus Christi, you have Lubbock, you have Waco. And of course, as you see this map, Colorado, we're talking about Denver, Colorado Springs, guys, we're in Louisiana now. We have major cities in Florida. We have, oh my gosh, let's see, Charlotte, North Carolina, Raleigh, North Carolina, and of course, Nashville, Tennessee. As you can see, we've done some good work, but we're still not done. We're still growing. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and show this other map now. The gray is where we have planned to be. And matter of fact, we're already moving into these different markets now. So for example, Oklahoma, we already have a team set up in Oklahoma. I'm, a matter of fact, part of the Arizona Phoenix team that is extending to that market as well. And of course, Atlanta, Georgia, and Miami, Florida has been the biggest one that we've gotten into now. So we're doing some good things, and we just want to keep this trajectory going. So the next thing I want to talk about is advantages to train, maybe even just work with CG, working with us, 5 advantages for us. We have brand recognition. One thing that we are really striving for, we always say, in our world, hey, whenever you think of, your shoes, a running shoe, or just a workout shoe, what's the first brand that you probably think of? All right, or maybe just workout gear. What's the first brand that you probably think of the most? That brand is probably going to be Nike. Yeah. So, or let's say, for example, do you want to talk about cell phones, a smartphone? All right, what is the smartphone brand that you're probably going to think of right off the bat? You're probably going to think Apple. Android users, I know it. I'm not putting you in the back burner, but Apple is kind of dominating this thing a little bit. But with us, our whole goal is, hey, whenever somebody thinks about working out or fitness, we want to be that brand. We want the world to think CG. So with that, just to move on, we've been voted best of the best by the best. I know a lot of you know what Inc. 5000 is all about. And guys, we've been voted to be a part of this list since 2013, and we haven't stopped. Matter of fact, we've been voted to be on this list every year since 2013, including 2021. So that is a news that was shared with us in December. So we're very, very excited to be recognized and be part of this list. Now, of course, Forbes Small Giants, we've been able to be recognized by them. Ernst & Young Entrepreneur of the Year. Of course, our co-founder, Allie Davidson, has been named that and awarded that. And of course, the Inc. Female 100 Founders, she is on that list. And we have been very, very blessed to be recognized by these folks. Moving on for number 2. So CG customer support. Okay, we're in the business of helping. All right, y'all. So anything that we can do as far as our customers, oh, sorry, I think I went one too far. There it is. Anything that we can do for our customers, our campers, anybody that we partner with in our community, we provide not only marketing, we provide as far as technology services, as far as different systems that we can use if we ever to, I'll give you an example. We just got done partnering. Well, we've been partnered with Irving ISD for the past 6 years. And this past year, they've been awarded a grant that they could use for their employees for their health and wellness. Well, long story short, Irving ISD has decided to use us as their wellness program of choice. So something very, very cool that's happening that you guys will probably hear about very, very soon, or maybe you guys already heard it through the grapevine. But Irving ISD is actually providing a 12-month membership to any Irving ISD employee that would like to take in part of Camp Gladiator completely for free. So that is something very, very cool that we've been able to do with Irving ISD. So with that, we've been able to provide, marketing for them, help them kind of provide all the communication to their employees. We're actually bringing out a lot of Spanish products as well, a lot of Spanish communication with that, because of course, we want to take care of our teachers, but obviously we know that there's a lot more to Irving ISD than just that. So that's just a small little clip, that I wanted to share on a lot of things that we're doing with our community, and of course the tools that we have to provide. We are very much a team model. Okay, we are a company that's been built by trainers for trainers. Okay, so as you can see, we have this mantra that we are better together. One of the things that we have realized and recognized in your big box gyms is that sometimes trainers kind of get caught in this, in the lack of better words, cutthroat mentality, where it's kind of like an individual competition type of thing. Where in Camp Gladiator, that mindset is just really thrown out the window. All right, we wouldn't be able to do the things that I just showed you in these previous screens, as far as growing in Texas, growing in Louisiana, growing in Oklahoma, Arizona, without the mindset of being better together. As you can see here on these clips, we've had trainers go out to Miami, Florida, from Dallas, Texas, to help those trainers on the ground be successful. How can we start creating relationships over there with the team that we have in Florida? Well, the same thing goes here in Dallas, North Texas, so on and so forth. That's our mindset, that's our mantra, and we carry that with anybody that we partner with. That makes sense? Awesome. Moving on. So, sorry, skip a slide here. So growth and development, we are very much involved with our trainers, with our partners, with our teammates. We are constantly wanting to learn and grow and develop, not only as trainers, but business owners. And we take this to the field as well. We take this to our community. So we are very much involved in 5 different conferences that we put together. Camp Gladiator Academy, we like to call this our fitness vacation. All right, Michael, if you would. So where we go out down to Austin, Texas, down to our headquarters, and we just learn and grow as far as trainers, and we start, creating relationships with our communities. CG Summit, this is something that we do mid-year, where we just really focus on growing as trainers, as far as what can we do better on the field to help our campers, help our community hit their goals, right? Anywhere from decreasing body fat, getting stronger, anywhere from, hey, maybe somebody just needs to worry about lowering their cholesterol. How can we improve as trainers to help our community get better? CG Next, that's our final conference of the year. This is where we all get together and again, just keep evolving our business tools to bring back home again to provide to our community. Base Camp is something that we provide for our leaders. This is a lot of leadership development here. Able Minds, this is a conference where we challenge the basically just mindset of our trainers, of our partners, where we challenge to help them, get into leadership and really get involved in leaders community leadership and see how we can build relationships then. So a lot of this is based on, hey, how can we go back home and help our neighborhood? Opportunities. So number 5, impacting the most lives. This is we get an opportunity to be involved and impact as many people as possible. So here's another one of our mantras, by Ali Davidson. The opportunity of CG is unique. Our campers come for the amazing fitness, but stay for the community. All right, and that's really, really close to us. That's something that anyone can build on, build a business on. So that is definitely, if I were to say, second is right up there with our mission statement for sure. All right. Just to let you know, as far as our community, how have we been looking as far as our trajectory in our community? So in 2008, of course, we started, with just a stack of cones. Cindy, just a stack of cones out of the parking lot, with a few campers. And as you can see, throughout the years, we've been able to grow our communities. We've been able to reach out to folks and, grow our camper family here. So, this trajectory just keeps going, of course, with, kind of how the world is going now with the pandemic and all these different things. We've had some hiccups here or there, but, we're slowly kind of getting back into the game and getting back into this trajectory again. One thing I did want to point out, Angela, that I forgot to mention during our maps was we've actually opened up virtual workouts now. So we are no longer just in person. We actually run virtual workouts. So Michael, I know your wife was just involved a couple of days ago. You mentioned she kind of tried a virtual workout with us. I was hoping you would have hopped in there, but you told me you were just bringing her the water. So I'm like, okay, what's going on? Michael, I'm kidding. I'm just putting you on the spot. But, now we don't have, right, this wall where we have just limited space or we're limited to who we can reach. We can reach anybody in the world now with our virtual platform as well. So core values, this is something that I did want to share. And this is something that holds true, not only from our leadership, but down to our trainers, even down to our campers. This is something that we really hone in, and to put it to you bluntly, anybody that is involved with us as far as the trainer standpoint, if they lack one of these values, they're probably going to have a hard time being part of this team. Just to kind of put it straightforward. So integrity, doing the right thing when no one's watching, right? Are you going to be that person that, ask for some water, but then you go to the fountain drink station and you get some Sprite? You see what I'm saying? It's like, well, wait a minute, hold on, what are we doing here? Passion, of course, true love for what we do, positivity. We want to be the best part of someone's day. All right, every single time. We get 60 minutes of it. If you give me 60 minutes of your day early in the morning, I want to be the best part of your day. All right, let's get this thing going. Teamwork, because we're better together. That's our mantra. We have that mindset. All right, loyalty, faithful to our partners. All right, we're faithful to our campers. We're faithful to our teammates. Loyalty is very, very big with us for sure. Okay, successful character traits, guys, things, that we look for, in our teammates. And really, again, this is just the way we work. We're people oriented. We love to work with people. We hustle, you might see us, walking around, our neighborhoods, our community, maybe putting down some flyers, maybe working at events. You may see us over here with City of Irving with their events. I know there's times where we work with the Irving Marathon team a couple of times, with Lazaro and whatnot. We just like to be out there in our city talking in front of folks. That is what we do. We're people oriented and we like to hustle. We are driven. Guys, here's the thing. Our mission, we want to impact as many people as possible. So that is a drive that we carry everywhere we go, even behind our laptops, even behind our iPads. We are driven to make an impact. Hey, Irving ISD, it has taken 6 years and here we are. So, hey, we're not stopping anytime soon, you guys. So that is what we bring to the table as far as CG, outside of our workouts. The next thing we wanted to talk into, I'm sorry, here we go. I forgot this last one here, Angela. So just to let you guys know, we are all certified trainers. So we're not just, random guys and gals out there in the parking lot, running a workout just all willy-nilly, if you would. We're all certified trainers. We have all gone through training as far as programming, how to put a workout together, how to lead and coach a workout. Okay, our whole goal is just to create, a great experience for our campers. All right, something that's positive, something that our campers can take home for the day. So it'll be good. All right, next thing we want to talk about, and I know Angela, you're going to hop in here soon, is another part of our company that doesn't get spoken to too much, and I want to make sure that we talk about it. I think we only have like 8 more minutes, but it's something that we call CG Victory. This is actually our nonprofit sector, Michael, where we have a summer camp for kids anywhere from 8th grade and younger. And this is a goal that we've been having for a very long time that we would love to bring to Irving, Texas. So I'm going to show this video for CG Victory, our nonprofit sector summer camp for kids. So hang tight for me.
Being active because I get to run around, get a bunch of my energy out. I love the counselors because they have a lot of energy and they're really kind. Get to see a lot of friends and build a lot of friendships.
My favorite part about CG Victory is where we get to share and relate to other campers about how we trust God and how He was always there for us.
It means the world. It's honestly the most fun I've ever had. You guys are definitely going to have to come to CG Victory next year.
So I wanted to start off with a little clip like that, everybody, to kind of let you know, it's something that we've been trying to bring here to Irving. So Angela, I'm going to go ahead and pass it over to you if you want to talk a little bit more about CG Victory here, and I can handle the slides for you.
Okay, so how do you make a summer camp like that is wonderful for so many kids? Well, we do burpees for Victory, and it's just what it sounds like. If you would click the next one, Uliser. What is Burpees for Victory? Burpees for Victory is a 10-day national campaign led by Camp Gladiator. It's benefiting CG Victory, a 501c3 nonprofit youth adventure camp. Our goal is simple and fun: to send youth from hard places to summer camp on scholarship. How? Burpees. So this was our dates for 2021. How this year, over 1,000 campers, now probably 1,200, 1,300, not sure what the number is yet, will unite to do burpees in exchange for donations. For every $4 donated, the CG trainer, CG employee, or CG Victory camp counselor of your choice does one burpee. plus 100 funds is one summer camp scholarship. Mission of CG Victory is to laugh, love, and live adventurously through a faith-based and overnight summer camp experience in major Texas cities. What makes CG Victory different from any other summer camp? We are able to reach thousands of kids from hard places in Austin, Houston, Dallas, and Waco, and more, hopefully Irving, and teaching them the virtues of teamwork, commitment, hard work, overcoming challenges in a supportive and encouraging environment. Plus, with the addition of our virtual program, Game Time, our potential to impact lives is limitless. If anybody is interested in becoming a Burpees for Victory sponsor, you partner with Camp Gladiator and CG Victory in the form of a sponsorship, bringing a transformative summer camp experience to youth who normally would not be able to attend. Our goal is to provide this experience for last year was 1,500 kids. We more than exceeded that. I'm not sure what our goal for this year will be. Camp Gladiator is a group fitness program, you guys already know, bringing community together both outdoors and online. Burpees for Victory sponsors will be showcased to Camp Gladiator audiences according to their sponsorship level requirements. And I'm not sure if we put that on there. Oh, yes, here we go. So 2019, our goal was like 300,000. We raised 475,000 with 10,000 donors. In 2020, our goal, we moved it up. I think it was like 350. We exceeded that with 450 raised with 8,000 donors. And guys, just to let you know, 2021, our goal was like $500,000 raised. We more than exceeded that with $750,000. I'm not sure how many donors that was, but it was crazy 2021. Trainers are just now finishing their burpees from last year. So Camp Gladiator audience size, Facebook, we have almost 200,000 members. Instagram is over 55,000. Email, as you can see, the numbers are crazy. And then CG Victory, we have a Facebook profile for them. It's way over 3,000. Instagram over 1,500. Emails over 15,000. And these are the numbers from 2020.
Perfect. Love it.
Awesome.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop this share here, Michael, and we want to go ahead and just really open it up to y'all. That is, as you can see, team, we're very much community driven. Anything that we can do for our neighborhood, our communities, with what we do, we want to be involved. Any way that we can help, our communities as well. We want to be involved. So with us is always, hey, how can we help? What can we do? Not only for you, but if there's ever anything that we can be a part of, we would love to be a part of it. So with that, we would love to open it up for some Q&A from you guys.
Great. Thank you, Big U. Any questions from the group? Yeah, Derek.
So where are they currently doing trainings at, and when is that here in the Irving area?
So the question was, when are you doing trainings and where are they in Irving?
Oh, very good question. So guys, we have workouts early in the morning and in the evening. So we're talking anywhere from 4:30 in the morning. Think about every 15-minute blocks. 4:30 in the morning, 4:45, 5:15 in the mornings, and then the same thing in the evenings. They start as early as 4:30 and they go up all the way up to about 8 o'clock in the evening. Where exactly are we at? You know what? I'm gonna throw you some examples. We are at Irving Convention Center, yeah, right there in the parking garage. Toyota Music Factory. Like I said, we partnered up with Irving ISD a lot. So we are at Lady Bird Johnson Middle School, Paul Keyes Elementary School. We have Farine Elementary School. We got St. Luke's Catholic Church. We actually have Irving Bible Church as well. We also have La Valida Elementary School. We got the new multi-purpose center. So from that list, and that's just a small list, but you can kind of get an idea of where we're at there. Matter of fact, we are also at Nimitz High School as well.
Great. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Thank you. Any other questions?
Do you have anything for fat old men?
What's your
Oh, you guys, Y'all are great. So listen, our program is for all fitness levels. I will say that. It is for all fitness levels. We got anywhere from your young, just out of college, Division I athlete, all the way to, hey, you know what, Miss Julie, that's, in her 60s, and she's like, you know what, Uliser, I just don't want to lose my bones, man. I want to keep them. So, hey, anywhere in between, you guys. So trust me, this is for all fitness levels. We modify when we need to modify, and so on and so forth.
Very good.
Awesome.
Other questions? We're really close to the end. Quick one.
We want to sponsor, who we contact.
To sponsor, who can they contact? Did they contact you through the website, or they can reach me and I can share their information?
Yeah, you guys. So listen, so you can just email me or Angela. It's our first name and last name at campgladiator.com. And of course, Marco, I can send that over to you if you want to go ahead and just share my contact information with everybody. My apologies. I just noticed I didn't put that up there.
So no problem. We'll share that, and it looks like we've got some people that might be interested in there. So that'd be great. There's the Camp Gladiator in the chat. So this has all been recorded too. It'll be on the website, and also if anyone's interested, you can send me a request to get in contact with them. We're running really short on time. I would point you to their website, I guess, Camp Gladiator. Thanks again for your support of the Irving School District. That's an amazing thing. Teachers, administrators, staff, everyone's benefiting from this free thing. They're so stressed out now. This is a great release for them. So thank you so much. Also, the you and you didn't mention this, you're a product of Irving schools. And am I right? Was it Irving High School?
Marco, you're exactly right. Yes. So I actually grew up here in Irving. I actually went to the Irving ISD system myself, went to John R. Good Elementary. After that, of course, Austin Middle School, and then graduated from the Irving High School.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. None of this Nimitz or MacArthur stuff. All right, I'm kidding, y'all.
All right. Well, Big U, Angela, thank you so much for your presentation today. We're going to need to wrap up here, and if our good president-elect would please lead us in our closing.
Great. We do have one question before we lead into the closing. Oscar Ward, do we have something going on for Chief Spivey this next Friday?
Yes, we do.
Okay. And what is it? It's at the
Convention Center.
3 to 5. I think it is. We're saying goodbye to Chief Spivey, I believe, and we'd like to support that.
Is the Noon Club doing anything today?
I'm at the Noon Club today, so I'll ask them. I'll ask them. I think they're in presence because one of my charities is.
Are they making a presentation this Friday?
I thought it was today. They announced it at Henry Holmes, right? So
Very good. Okay, awesome.
yeah.
Thank
All
you,
right.
Oscar. At this time, we'd like to have Michael.
Exciting forward test of potential technology do first.
Is it
It's
true?
true.
Second.
Is it fair or officer?
Third.
Will it build goodwill and better friendships? Will it be beneficial to all concerned?
Thank you.
See you guys. Have a great day.
Thank you so much.
I hope
Thank
you
you.
the second best part of your day today.
And thank y'all for your presentation. It was wonderful.
Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, Cindy, for inviting us. This was great. Michael, thank you, sir.
Cheers.